So this is the recap for live stream 251, I believe. And as we can see, we've had a good day trading. And oh wow, look at that. It's come down to the designated target of 18.9. Interesting stuff. So we had a good day trading over trading our account here. And it's actually gone down to 18.8. So that would have been triggered. So let's just have a look. Let's bring up our P&L by instrument, and that is on the market analyzer. There we are. So this is a P&L by instrument. So we picked up 39 there on ES, middle right hand side screen. We picked up 36 on NQ and picked up 7.5 there on gold. So we'll have a look at gold, followed by, let's have a look at gold. So over on gold, and we had what was this? We had a long trade through here. So we went long, got a designated target of 21. Target was hit. I definitely thought about holding to the previous day's high. That was around it was around 26.4, but decided to just take the trade that was there in front of me. Didn't take any trades after that. More recently, as I tried to wrap up for the day, there was a short down at 21.2, all the way down here. Was a bit concerned of this higher low that was posted, but the entry would have been 21.2 with a designated stop, the DS up at 25.9 with designated target at 18.9. What we did see was price came all the way down here, down to the 18.8, as can be seen on the right hand side of the screen here, showing the most recent low. So that target would have been hit, so that could have been a potential another trade for the overall P&L. We'll have a look over at the ES. We picked up most of our P&L over on the ES position. And over on ES, let's see. So over on ES, with the US clocks daylight savings changes, we did not realize that I was at the market a little bit too early. So when I thought the market would have opened, it was actually at the wrong time. So let's talk about trade. Got a setup here from the secondary strategy. Went short, and on the JOLTS job numbers, which I wasn't aware of, I'll be honest. I did not look at the economic calendar. So this could have gone badly wrong for me. And what we did see, the spike down, got to profit. The JOLTS numbers came out, had a further short setup. I took that short setup. Prices rallied to the upside. Could have potentially stopped me out, but it rallied to the upside. I thought it might have been one of those reverse news type plays, but I went short, held a short, decided to respect my stop, and it, of course, came down and hit my target there. So I picked up 21 there and picked up 18 on the previous trade. Over on NQ, same scenario. I took the trades, and like I said, the daylight savings certainly causing me some issues. Let's see, where was the first trade? Huh? Okay, so the first trade that I had on ES did not set up on NQ, and the reason it did not was because NQ rallied so much in comparison to the ES. So when the ES had that first short, there wasn't a setup on our friends over here on NQ. So this is a news candle. This is a JOLTS numbers. Then had a setup, had to wait. Could not get in on this candle. Had to wait till this candle. Then I went short. Price rallied to the upside. Came pretty close to where my stop would have been. Thought I'd be stopped out. Held a position to follow the rules. And finally, prices came down. And as we hit target over at 74 on ES, I decided to close the position manually on NQ. And the reason I decided to do that was I didn't like, despite the fact that the market, when I say the market, I'm mainly meaning NQ because it's the instrument I use as a reference. I didn't like the fact that NQ had 400 points of range before the market opened for New York around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I didn't like what I was seeing in terms of the price action and how much range we had in the overnight session. So I was looking, and we had the VIX. The VIX was just hanging around the around the zero mark. It wasn't really high or low, so I didn't like that. So I decided that I was going to have a more conservative day in terms of how I would trade. And so what I did was I decided to close the NQ position, which I did there for 36,875. Decided to close it there because the ES had hit target down at 74. Now we're seeing ES go through this red line, which is our previous day's low, and the original target on this actual short on NQ was actually all the way down here. That's the reason I've got the DT 247.75. That's the designated target on the NQ position, all the way down here at the 247.75. So I didn't hold it all the way down there. I just took it off because I was a bit concerned about what the market was looking like today. Now, obviously, in hindsight, it may prove that I was incorrect to get out and leave 83 points on the table on NQ, but I'm happy to have a fairly good day here in terms of P&L. And so sometimes you just have to accept it, that you're not going to get every point in the market. I followed what I did say was going to be the plan. Over here, we've got the previous day's low around the 72s here on around the 72s here on NQ. So target was down there, 247.75. I'm happy to walk away with plus 83 today. We'll have a look at the trade performance. So over on the trade performance, what's all this? Always tell me there's high volume. Okay. High volume into the previous day's low there on NQ. So this is the P&L, 100% accuracy. So 99 profit factor, 100% accuracy, didn't have a losing trade. Average trade, average winning trade, it's the same. This certainly feels small. I do think on a day where I'd probably have losing trades, I would have issues in terms of the average loser being bigger than the average winner. And certainly, so the ratio would not be great. And over here, largest win compared to largest loss. I think over here, this would be a little bit better. I think certainly that the largest win would likely be bigger than the largest loss. Time in the market, 11 minutes. Ideally, would like it to be above 15. But if the market's moving quickly and paying us, then we're not going to complain too much. Over on the analysis page, as we can see, pretty smooth equity curve, cumulative net profit curve. And that's pretty much what I look for here in the trading. So again, certainly seems like we are going to come down to 247.75, but wasn't to be. And what I'll do is, as I usually do, I will add the live stream to the bottom right corner of the screen as a clickable link. So if you want to watch it back, the live stream is only about an hour, just a little bit over an hour. So I'd say it's about an hour long, and it'll show the trades and all the way to the target. And with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.